Hello Capricorn and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. If you like the reading, do give this video a thumbs up or write a comment in the comment section. I would really appreciate that. So let's start your reading. Let's see what your energies are. What are the energies of Capricorn? We have the ship, and this is about new journeys. This is about going off into uncharted territories, right? And it could also be disconnection from something. It's and it could also, I'll just get another card for this which will clarify this. And we have the mice. All right, so it's about it's about something. You're on your way to something which you do not know. Maybe you're on a path where you feel very inclined to move on, but you do not know where it's going to reach, Capricorn. And you have you're getting a little stressed about it. You have your fears and you have your insecurities about this journey you have undertaken. You might have a few insecurities about what you have left behind. Sometimes we do get the feeling that, did I leave at the appropriate time? Did I leave? Was it necessary to leave at all in the first place? So these are the kind of doubts you're having about this journey you have undertaken. Now let's get a little more detail with the tarot. What would the tarot like to tell Capricorn about their reading? Okay, let's start. So we have the Queen of Pentacles in the past, right? And the King of Wands, sorry, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So it talks of a feminine figure, Capricorn, for some of you, and it can also talk about money, health, right? And your own well-being, your own resources. It talks about having taken a step towards, oops, yeah, see that my window just closed. So I feel that you put an end to something and you started off on this new journey with the ship card over here, and you've closed a door behind you, because you feel that this is something you really need to do something for yourself. Some pattern of your past has got over, and you now need to step into new territory, which you have already done, but you have your concerns with the Four of Pentacles over here. It talks about you are a little concerned about whether you've taken the right step or no. With the Knight of Wands, it is all about just moving ahead, because you have that inner drive, you have that inner passion, you have that inner urge that you need to really start something, and you cannot stay stuck where you are. You have to get out of your comfort zone for some of you, and you need to chart out a new territory. You need to walk a new path regardless of your fears and insecurities. But there is something which will not let you stay with the past, and there is that energy which is pushing you inside to move forward and to move on to new uncharted territories. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about, you feel that there was a certain past which nurtured you, which it did well for you at that point in time, but now it no longer does. Now the people, it's a strong feminine figure as well, so maybe you've moved away from somebody like that as well, because you feel that your connection is kind of over, like it's over and done with. Oh, we have the Five of Swords. So yes, there was some unpleasant exchange regarding this particular person. It could be male, it could be female, but very strong feminine energies, as in, even if it was a male, they nurtured you a lot, they looked after you a lot, they provided a lot, you felt really you felt that you were taken care of, with this person, but something went wrong, there was some unpleasantness, there was some ego issues, there was something, maybe that person just they looked after you, but they made it very obvious, that I'm looking after you, I'm doing this for you. They have that air about them, that quality in them, that they always kind of rub it in, that I'm doing this for you, I'm providing you with the money, I'm providing you with resources. Supposing you're not feeling well, so they will give you, they will look after you, no doubt, but they will they will definitely give you a very a very strong hint that I am doing this for you. So you kind of feel a little indebted to them, you always feel obliged, you're living under the sense of obligation, that this person is taking out time, they're looking after you. Like I said, no, you cannot find faults that they're not doing it, but the way they do it, they make you feel small. They want to have an upper hand in the situation, they want to be a little controlling about the situation, so that they always kind of, I just get this phrase that they want to keep you under their thumb, and you feel that all said and done, whatever they've done, it's all fine, but now you have moved away from that, right, Capricorn? And that is why you probably might have that stress, that somebody was there, they were very nurturing, they were looking after me, they were providing me so well. Why did I need to leave? But like I said, this is the quality, this is that thing about that person, that they always made you feel that that they were doing so much for you. They kind of rubbed it in, and that is, I think, the reason you kind of moved away from them. Right, now let's see your present. Right, we have the Ace of Swords. So yes, you have decided that, I mean, it's quite clear in your mind, and you're seeing the truth for yourself also, Capricorn, that this is something, it's that this no longer works for me. So maybe whatever you have experienced, it was a karmic pattern. They needed to do this for you, they needed to provide you with all of that, and you also needed to take that. But now it's like from within you're getting that voice that this needs to come to an end, I cannot prolong this kind of a pattern. And maybe that karmic give and take is over. Let's see if cards come out which connect us with that. But for now, you're very clear in your mind that this is something you need to move away from. This is the truth which your inner guidance keeps telling you, that yes, it is true, I need to move away. Yes, it is true, the connection is over. Yes, it is true, I need to move on to a new path. That is what you are very clear in your mind. You're realizing the truth for yourself, and you are acting on that. Alright, so this is what is in your present. Let us see any guidance for you with this. King of Cups. King of Cups, I will clarify this. All right, so yes, it is your inner your emotions as well, that emotional voice also, as far as your thought process is concerned, as far as your emotions are concerned. You have realized that something has come to an end. You have to be emotionally mature regarding the situation, and that kind of maturity also you have. It's like emotions aside, I do not you tell yourself that it's not that I'm discounting my emotions, but there is a certain responsibility I have. There's a certain responsible behavior, mature behavior, which I need to live with, and that is you're telling me to put an end to this entire past. It is over, it's done with. So that emotional maturity has also come. It's not that you're leaving this in a fit, you're not leaving this at the spur of the moment. It's not that it's a very childish, immature approach you have taken. It's a very sensible, carefully thought of mature outlook you have had to this situation, which is making you put an end to this and move on. Because there is this is 10 of Swords is it's like probably you've thought of it over and over and over again, and you were not able to make the choice. But now the time is so right that you feel that this is the truth. The truth is staring at you in the face, which is telling you to move on. There's enough of analyzing it and reviewing it in your head over and over again, but the decision has been made. Let's see what's your challenge. Sorry. Yeah, there is your challenge is that there is something which is coming your way, but you are not looking at it. I mean, there is something for you in the horizon, yet you are not, like I said, looking at it, you're not accepting it, though you know that there are offers for you, you know there are other ways of moving other paths for you, I would say. And somebody is kind of giving you a little bit of an offer. There is something on the horizon for you, but you wonder that whether it is meant for you, you wonder whether you are meant for it. Those are the kind of emotionally you feel that will it make me happy if I actually go there, will it make me feel any better if I accept something like that. That is your challenge. Let me take out another card, Capricorn. Ooh, lovely. It's like the Lovers. This is meant for you. So whatever is beckoning you, whatever is calling out to you, is something your part of your soul's journey. And I would like to mention, at the cost of sounding pompous, but I have done a mid-month reading. All right, you can check it out in my uh, on my site, on the channel, and it talks of new opportunities coming your way. It was a general reading, but since I just got that image in my mind when I was doing a reading, do see that reading also and see if it helps you. So there is something which is calling out to you, Capricorn, and it is urging you to follow that path, and that is going to be something that would be a good choice you would be making, because somewhere down the line it is meant for your journey, somewhere down the line it is meant for you. You are supposed to walk that path. Maybe you're a little unsure, but do check out that reading as well. It is going to give you a lot of clarity. And even if you don't want to see that reading, the fact is that you cannot ignore this, right? I think I've put the title, the main card is that answer the call, answering the call. That is the mid-month August 2022 reading. So do take a look and see how it adds to your situation. Now let's see what is your best course of action. You have the Three of Pentacles. Whatever course you are choosing, whatever you have to do from here onwards, it is going to be it would be a good idea to team up with people, or definitely take somebody's guidance. Definitely connect with somebody who can help you with this. Whatever you are looking at, whatever you are going to move ahead with, it requires team effort. You need to, and which is again part of your your journey. This is you need to, that's why it's calling you so strongly, because you need to have people connected with you. All of you are connected with whatever you are doing now, because this is something which is calling for bonding, which is something calling for teamwork. So this is your best course of action would be to follow with people. If you feel that yes, somebody keeps offering you something but you are not responding to it, so if they are offering you something, it means that you need to be part of their team, and they also need to be part of you to carry out something. So see, don't I would say ignore it at this point in time. Do accept it, go through it, see for yourself what it is about, and there is definitely something which is going to is calling to you regarding this. Let's see. You've got the Princess of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. So right now you could be having a lot of thoughts about what you're doing, and what to really pick up and what not to pick up, and whole lot of things. So you need to with the World card, it's an end to having too much going on in your head, and to start by accepting this which is lined up for you. Just take a look at that. You will get a lot of clarity in your head as to what you need to do. For example, even if you do not want to take this offer, at least you know that you have over and done with this, and you've dealt with this, and you're not going back to it, and you can again go back to brainstorming. But if you are very confused, first take a look at it, then decide, and you will with that you will at least put an end to this kind of confusion and this kind of Four of Cups situation as well, which is kind of making you feel a little stuck. So it would be a good idea to take note of this and for yourself, and see what you would like to do next. We have the Queen of Wands. You have this energy, Capricorn, of just you have that inner energy that you need to create. You're feeling confident, no doubt. You have a few fears, that's also there, but this could also be a lady who is connected to all of this. Nine of Pentacles. So let's see. So they could be there are strong feminine influences in your reading. So there could be a lot of having these kind of connections with women who would like you to be on board with their plan, with their program. They want to work with you, they would like you to work with them. And all in all, your reading sounds looks very promising in terms of resources, in terms of money, in terms of leading a good lifestyle, providing very well for yourself. You have the confidence, Capricorn, for all of this. It's just a matter of getting down to choosing what you really want to do, and agreeing to it and participating with that. So yes, you have moved on, no doubt, it's very obvious. But you also need to be now very clear about, with the Three of Pentacles over here, you need to start getting practical and getting being hands on with what you want to do. Enough of thinking about it and dealing with it in your mind. Now it's time to put it into practice. At least consider the offer and see how practical it is. Vacation, you have been on a break, right, for a while, I feel, you know and here it is time to make new friends. So with the vacation card, you have kind of you're taking some time off, wondering what to do. But now new people, see, making new friends, and Three of Pentacles and the Lovers. There are a lot of people who want to connect with you, so that you can start your new journey, Capricorn. So it's a good idea. It's just backing this tarot reading, which is saying that it's time to make new connections, follow through with them. Quiet time, just take some time out. Be just listen to your inner guidance. We hear that very well when we are in a quiet mode and in a quiet zone, and see what it is telling you, right? It would, I mean, for those of you who still would want a little more confirmation, spend some time quietly and just follow what your inner guidance is telling you. But there's definitely a new set of people coming your way, Capricorn. New roads opening up for you, new beginnings for you. And you also know that you're very clear that you want to move ahead. It's just like, how do I start the first step? Just by accepting what is coming your way, start taking a look at it. At least you start the process. You start the process of choosing a path for yourself, and you get out of that thing of feeling very stuck with what to do. So just do the first thing which is in front of you, and then the road will start opening up for you, right? With that, Capricorn, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.